Oh, yes. Got my coffee. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Good morning, happy Vlogmas day 19. It is 7:07, just turned 7:07 a.m. OBS, and I got back from cycle about 10 minutes ago. Made coffee. I didn't set it up the night before. I was just too tired, but that's okay. I made coffee. I can't believe I went to cycle. See, this is it, man. Guys, this whole accountability thing, it's making me go. I do not want to lose the value of a class. That fear is so motivating. When I woke up, I was able to breathe for some reason. Everything was really clear. And then I filled back up again. And then I was so warm and so cozy. But I got out of bed. Tori was the instructor again. I like Tori. I felt definitely better than Tuesday. I'm not 100%. I got fatigued. I still got fatigued pretty early on. But, you know, I'm there, you know. For any of you who think it's really gross that I'm going to cycle sick, they do sanitize the bikes after every single class, no matter what. So, oh my God, this might be TMI, but I don't care. So, I think I told you guys yesterday, maybe, I left my sinus rinse at work, which I'm so upset about because if I had done it this morning, it would have been so satisfying. But because of working out, I think it loosened a lot up. So when I got back home and I blew my nose, so much came out. It was amazing. It was amazing. It was so good. And it just, barely any effort went into it and it just came out. And it's interesting. I don't know, when you guys blow your nose, this is so gross, I don't care. And it gets on your tissue and you feel how heavy it is. Imagine, like, that is in your face. That's why your face hurts so much when you're sick, because it's so, there's weight to all the mucus. I know this, I'm saying it, it sounds so obvious, but duh. Oh my God. Anyway, that's enough grossness. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Anyway, okay, plan for today. I have therapy at 9 o'clock. And then I'm going into work. We have IVs today. Should be a relatively easy-ish day. I'm gonna make it an easy day. I can't work hard today. It's been a tough week. Then I come home and I don't have rehearsal until 8:30. So that's nice. Maybe I could finally put all my clean clothes away. I have this pile of clothes on my bed that I need to put away. Bless Tyler for doing my laundry. And then even still, sometimes he'll come over and he'll see that they're not put away yet, and then he puts them away because he's the sweetest man. And he's coming over today after rehearsal. But those clothes, by golly, will be put away. I will not have him coming over and making him think that he needs to put them away, because I need to put them away. Because I also need to pack. And also, oh, you know what I really need to do? I keep messing up my hair. Whatever, it's already messed up. I need to go to CVS because I have not gotten my coworkers anything for Christmas, and tomorrow is the last day to get them anything. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to CVS and I'm gonna just get little baggies and maybe like face masks and, I don't know, chocolate or something small. I don't know. Kat is vegan, so I was gonna try and bake something. Oh my God, that was a couple weeks ago. I thought, I'm gonna bake. I'll bake a vegan cookie or some shit. No, I don't have time. When would I have had time? And then it's also good that I didn't like get ingredients and then think I was gonna bake, because I ended up getting sick, and you don't want to eat, I wouldn't want to eat a baked good that some sick person made. So it's all working out. So it's been a couple of days since I had gua sha, and this is how it's looking right now. It's still red, but it's definitely not as intense as the first day. Hi guys, I just got to work from therapy. Therapy was good. It was really good. We talked a little bit about my little dip over the weekend and kind of where that came from, and it was interesting because it really did lead into the bulk of the session, which was going into the results of a questionnaire that I did. It's a questionnaire that determines, or not doesn't determine, but it shows your negative core beliefs. The other little part of session, we were just kind of talking about my trip back up to Folsom and sort of my plan for it moving forward, and just basically to not be reactive, or to do my best not to be reactive, to just breathe, take pauses before I respond, and just try to spend the time doing fun things like with Hannah. But then I have these results here of my negative core beliefs. A couple of them I just wanted to get into. They're divided into personal life and professional life. In both personal and professional life, my number one negative core belief is unrelenting standards. Are we surprised? You might not know me very well. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, I have extremely high standards for myself, and basically the reason that we go into this is because we talk about the negative effects of the core beliefs. So sure, a positive effect is I'm very high performing. Negative effect is if I don't meet my own standards that I set for myself, it sets me off on a depressive episode, or more. Like, I could be very self-punishing if I don't meet my standards. So yeah, that was really funny. The perfectionism, yeah. So it's all or nothing. Like, I need to hit these standards. I need to be perfect, or like I suck, basically. Number 2 was approval / recognition seeking. You don't know me. You don't know me, questionnaire. Stop. Yeah, it's very much I'm a people pleaser. Like, even if I don't want to do something, I'll do it because I want to make someone happy. I don't want to be perceived as not good in any way. So I try to do something that would make people happier, to do what they want, even if I don't really want to do it. And I like recognition. I need recognition. We didn't get into the why these developed, but for sure it's because growing up I didn't have a lot of like, good job, honey, I'm so proud of you, you're amazing. Like, I didn't have any of that. It was just like, no, did I do a good job? Oh, I don't know. Okay, I guess I'll keep performing and keep achieving until you love me. Oh, okay, anyway, so that was funny. Then there are a couple that weren't huge deals. They were whatever. There was one here that is in both personal life and professional life. It's number 4, social isolation / alienation. And for me, it's not that I can't connect with other people. For me, it's I feel different from other people. And I think it's, I don't know, and I was talking to my therapist about this. Like, I don't want to seem narcissistic when I say this, but I do feel like I can see things in connections and deeper meanings and patterns that other people can't. I always am looking for deeper meaning in things, and I don't know, like, I just make connections that way. And so other people might not be aware of it, and so they're like blissfully unaware. And I just think I can't like connect with you because of that. Like, I'm different from you. You won't understand me is part of that. And I mean, I need to be more fair and give people a chance, because I'm sure that they're smarter or more aware than I give them credit for. And I know I'm not like singular or unique in that way. I know there are a lot of people who have very high levels of insight, and I'm not the only one. So that's why I'm just like, I don't even know if I should say this, because I don't want to come across like, oh, I'm better than you, because I don't believe that. I believe that I'm different, and I like my difference in a lot of ways, but the negative side of that is like, it could be kind of lonely, and hard to find someone who understands. But it's not one of my higher core beliefs, because I'm very lucky to have found Tyler, And I think he understands me. He is getting to a point where he is quite fluent in the language of Heather. Self-sacrifice was a big one in work. Just like I'm taking on all the burden of everything. They need me. Like even on Tuesday, oh, can you come in for 4 hours? To me, even though the way my boss meant it is like, only if you can. But to me, it was like, I guess I have to, even though I'm sick. They need me. Like, I guess I have to be there. And even the suggestion, to me, the suggestion was a command. And that was a prime example of that. In my personal life, the next one was abandonment / instability. And it's this fear of abandonment in my personal life. It's worry that someone will leave, that Tyler will leave, that he'll see something in me that he doesn't like, or he'll get bored of me, which is interesting because I just said that I'm like different and that means I'm interesting, or I don't know. Being alone because of being different, and then feeling like I have to rely on myself. So this is much less than it was even like 5 months ago. It was really hard for me to rely on Tyler for things a while ago because I was worried like, well, things ended with my last relationship, my only what am I saying? I've only ever had one other relationship in my life and it ended. So that's my example. I'm like, well, what if I rely on you, like I relied on Gage, and then you leave, or it ends, or whatever, and then I'm alone and I don't know how to be on my own. So it's not as big, but I definitely in session today felt a little bit of echo of like, oh yeah, that was big even just a few months ago. But now, you know, I feel like it's a lot better, and I feel okay relying on Tyler for a lot because I don't think he's going anywhere. The next one was failure. And to me that resonated a lot with kind of the acting. It's funny that acting stuff really popped up in the personal life section, because when I thought about my professional life, to me it was like when I'm at work, because I have to be different when I'm at work. So fear of failure in acting was huge. And then just failure at life. Like I don't want to fail at life. And when being a perfectionist and my whole standard of like, well, I had it all figured out, you know, I like had the perfect husband and we have this perfect life and perfect and everything's great. And then, oh wait, it's actually not. This is not what I want. And then changing everything in my life was huge. Like I felt like I had an F on my report card in life because I failed. I thought I failed. The last one was interesting because we did this because we were talking about how one of my negative core beliefs is that I'm broken. And so my therapist was like, I was expecting this to be in personal life and to be much higher on the list, but it's defectiveness / shame. So like that feeling of like, I'm flawed. There's something wrong with me. He was like, it's weird that it popped up in professional life. It's weird that it's the very last one. And I was baffled for a while until I almost exploded out of my suit. Like, oh my God, I figured it out. Because for me, part of this big brokenness is I wish that I could be that kind of person who is content with a traditional career. Yes, that's where it is, because I feel like I'm so pulled towards this artistic life. That's what is meaningful to me. That's my purpose. But I fear instability and uncertainty, and that is what that life is. So to feel that pull, and if I'm not doing this, I get so depressed. It's interesting. Literally, I feel ripped apart in many ways. So that feeling like, why can't I just be normal? Like, why can't I be like my mom or my stepdad or even my dad? My dad is content. My biological dad is totally content leading the simplest life. He's had the same job forever. He's just like, this is my life, and I've got my dogs and I've got my wife, and it's just like, da, da, da. It's wonderful. Good for him. Great. But that simplicity, and I don't want to be late to work. Ooh, anyway, It's fine. Yeah, that is the brokenness. That's where a lot of pain comes from. But it's interesting that it's low. And I think it's like, it isn't, what am I saying? Next, I'm about to have an aha moment. It's not triggered as often, but when it is, it's big. I had a big brah back in September about this core belief that I was really, really low. Really, really low, just a couple months ago, actually, because of this negative core belief. The unrelenting standards, that's big, that's pervasive, I think. Yes, pervasive. That's a pervasive negative core belief, because that one's triggered so easily, and it's there, it's at the surface, it's happening all the time. This one is like, I have to remember this. I have to remember this for my next session with my therapist. I have to go. Is this interesting to like debrief my therapy session? I hope so. But yeah, I have to go to work. I will talk to you guys later.
I didn't get swallowed, only the pictures did.
Okay, so really quickly, because
I've always been a star.
Because I babbled a lot after therapy to the camera because I had a little bit of a breakthrough. But I don't remember any of it, so don't ask me.
Okay. You'll share it with the anonymous people on the internet, but your boyfriend, you're like, yeah, therapy was good. We talked about things.
You'll see it on the vlog tomorrow.
Is this how we communicate now, honey? I made a vlog for you, babe. Maybe you should fucking put things away. About doing the dishes, you bastard.
Oh my god. Okay, anyway, so we were talking, Tyler and I were talking about my video, and he goes, wow, your sick day video has 60 views already or something like that. And he was shaming you guys, even though he should not, because you're awesome for being interested in me being sick. Or, I don't know, why? Is it, I don't know, maybe you wanted to like see something. See, that's what I think. I think that there are freaks out there just like me who are like, ooh, can I see the mucus?
Oh my god, you're a weirdo.
So I think that there were people who were hoping for that, maybe. Anyway, but the point is, so someone commented on today, the video posted today, Mary Thomas. I love you, Mary Thomas. You're amazing. And she was saying that I need to watch Die Hard because it is one of her top 3 Bruce Willis movies that she will let grace her eyeballs. So Tyler said, what did you say?
Well, I said, hi Mary, by the way. I'm the boyfriend that lives in the phone. I said, ooh, now we have to figure out what the other 2 are. And I've been sitting here contemplating, going through the Bruce Willis trying to figure out what other 2. And my guess is
Pulp Fiction. I'm gonna guess Pulp.
Yeah. So that was my number 1 guess, was Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
And number 2, Fifth Element. I'm gonna guess Fifth Element. I've read Mary Thomas's comments on your vlog, but I don't know what Mary Thomas's things are. You know, maybe she's a whole 9 yards kind of person. But I suspect, just for a sly comment about not liking Bruce Willis, I think that Fifth Element would slide by because of the incredible visuals of that film, and Pulp Fiction because it's Pulp Fiction and the best movie of the 90s. Fight me.
Okay, so my other guess is one of the episodes in Friends. I don't think I can name 5 Bruce Willis movies.
Well, I totally can.
I'm sure you could, but I don't think I can because I know I've seen him in more than 5 for sure.
The Last Boy Scout, Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Harder, Die Hard 3, With a Vengeance, Die Hard 4, Live Free or Die Hard, Die Hard 5, A Good Day to Die Hard.
Hold on, are you making these up?
No, sadly, I am not. I am not making any of those up. Yeah, no, none of those are fake.
Oh my god. Okay, well.
No, that's not a commentary on you. That is a commentary on the studio system, their dumbass naming, and the plethora of sequels that don't need to be made. That is in no way a commentary on you.
That's so funny. I'm dying. I'm dying harder right now.
I am so sad that I actually know the subtitle to all of the subtitle to each of those movies.
You have a lot of just random knowledge.
I really do. I have a lot of weird knowledge.
Hey, so I'm just actually, while I have the camera recording, I think I have a couple pieces of chocolate to eat. So I'm gonna do that with you on the phone. Is that cool?
That's cool.
Well, I'm just gonna
get to rehearsal, and it's fun to listen to you eat chocolate.
Well, you're gonna listen to me eat chocolate. They're not gonna listen to me eat chocolate because I feel bad about the sound of me eating chocolate. So
you will mute it like I'm saying over and over again?
It was day 18 was yesterday. Yeah, because I'm open 17. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard of his chin was as white as the snow. And that, it's Father Christmas. There we go. Oh, you guys, it's almost over. Christmas. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. Oh yeah, he does smoke. Wow, why do we love Santa so much? It's a candle. You guys, that is it for now. I feel like this is gonna be a really long video, so I'll talk to you later. Did you like it?
Well, you're doing a nasal wash, so no.
I'm gonna reach behind you and take this off.
Oh.
What's wrong with me doing a nasal wash? It wasn't gross.
It was not gross.
Okay, I don't think I can do it at this angle. You
Yeah,
gotta
I
get your
think
button.
It is the hardest button to button.
This is our evening. I just got back from rehearsal.
I just got back from rehearsal.
And dropping Hannah off, and she was just talking, acting, and it's so cool.
And I was talking logistics with Kelsey, our stage manager.
Nice.
Yeah, we're discussing rehearsal schedules and vomit.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm. As one does.
This one does, in a God of Carnage rehearsal.
Mm-hmm.
If anyone is in San Diego in January, mid-January, you'll have to check out Tyler's show and my show in the same weekend. Or if you are local, it doesn't have to be the same weekend.
Yeah. Two great tastes finally together.
Two
But
great...
at two separate theaters.
Two great what?
Two great tastes.
Tastes?
Yeah, it's a reference to a Reese's peanut butter cup commercial from the 80s.
Oh. You're old.
You got peanut butter in my chocolate. You got chocolate in my peanut butter. Reese's peanut butter cups. Two great tastes. Finally together. This post is not sponsored.
It never will be.
I think it's funny that I say these things. I think it's funny. They don't think it's funny. You don't think it's funny. But I am amused by my own stories. And if I'm going to be a member of your cast and occasionally your crew member, then I'm going to laugh at my own jokes.
I love you.
I love you.
I was gonna try and kiss you, but my ponytail was behind me. I was trapped. I trapped myself. Now I can.
You're entrapulated by your pony.
I think that's gonna be it, just these few minutes, because I have a ton of footage and I don't want this to be long. I've liked the shorter videos. They've been faster to edit, and I'm sure you guys have liked having shorter videos. I know I like it when people post slightly shorter videos because I feel like I can watch it while I eat. And that's it.
I like to watch your videos when I'm getting ready in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like them.
Then it feels like I've got you around when you're not. And I can listen to your voice.
That's sweet.
Even if you're talking about a makeup pan or something like that.
Makeup pan. When was the last time I talked about a makeup pan? When have I ever talked to you about a makeup pan?
Well, your videos have.
Wait, you're watching old ones?
I don't know. Whatever. The get ready with me videos are kind of entertaining. We talk about going to an audition. I don't think it's an audition for me, but it's just whatever. You do what you want. I like your voice.
Oh my god. It's so embarrassing. I just don't look good in those videos. I
am usually picking a bow tie. It's not like I'm looking at you. I just want to listen to you.
I love you.
I love you.
All
hey,
right.
Mary Thomas, tell us if we were right in guessing your two other Bruce Willis movies.
Yes, Mary Thomas. Mary Thomas is bae. I love Mary Thomas.
Is she like a seasoning or something? Because you said she's bae.
I know. You actually didn't have to qualify that. I got the joke.
I'm actually serious.
You don't wait. Do you know what bae is?
Yeah, that's the reaction you want from your younger girlfriend when you don't understand one of her cultural references.
You're my bae. I don't know if they use.
I'm a safe harbor.
I actually don't know if they use bae anymore. It's spelled BAE.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't actually. I think I'm aging myself a little bit because I don't think the youths call each other bae anymore.
No, the youths use something else. Like
I don't know, like a meat socket or something.
Meat socket. That is actually the truth. It's like, hey, that guy. His name's Jeremy. He's my meat socket.
I'll tell Jeremy you said that.
And then some other guy's like, hey, that's my guy Noah. He's my meat socket. And
I don't know what Noah. All right, this is getting too long. It's getting too long.
I'm just saying meat socket.
I know. I love you, my bae. Your bae.
Am I your squeenus peas?
I love my bae. They didn't hear the squeenus peas joke, so now you're just saying squeenus peas, and they don't get it.
Squeenus peas. He was one of the Muppets in Jabba's palace, right?
Okay. I love you.
Oh.
All right, you guys. I will see you tomorrow on the 20th. Vlogmas Day 20. This is crazy. Okay. All right.
It's also Rise of Skywalker release, so you know yes. That's a thing.
That is a thing. Say you love them. Or you love me.
I love you.
You don't love them?
There are anonymous people on the internet who don't like me.
They don't not like you.
Not enough of them have watched my birthday video.
Aww.
Where they all watched you be sick. But only, I don't know, 40-some people want to watch my random-ass birthday.
All right, people, go watch Tyler's birthday video and go comment.
I'm kidding.
Comment, happy birthday, Tyler. Okay, all right, bye, you guys.
Bye.